Thank you, Chair.
Senator McDonald.
Thank you very much, Chair. I just want to follow up on some questions I asked of ASIC earlier, and I'm hoping that you may have heard them, but if not, no matter, I'll repeat them. Specifically, since the commencement of the Protect Your Super and Putting Members' Interests First reform, I was asking about some visibility on consumer complaints in relation to super fund members who've lost their life, TPD and possibly their income protection insurance. I want to know who they're lodging their complaints against and are the complaints being lodged with APRA?
Thank you, Senator. I did hear that question earlier. So, initial regulator, we don't typically receive a large number of consumer complaints. It's not being directly consumer facing, but of course we receive some. We direct those complaints, as I understand it, to AFCA.
To AFCA, right, okay. All right, thank you. I'm following on from some questions that Senator Small had. He has advised new business volumes for the retail advised life insurance channel has declined by 50% over the last 5 years as a result of less financial advisors, lower commissions and a reduction in those advisors who are providing advice on life insurance products. He understands that new business is very important for life insurance as it serves to add younger lives to the life insurance pool and it covers some of the fixed costs of these companies. Such a significant decline in new business is presumably very concerning for APRA. Can you please tell us what has been driving this decline in new business and what are the consequences for the retail advised life insurance market?
Thank you, Senator, for your question. I think there are a number of drivers of changes in life insurance, whether advised or retail, and it goes to affordability and the choices that consumers have. There have been a number of pressures on claims cost in insurance over a number of years. Those that has driven poor profitability across a number of classes of business, which the insurers respond to with increasing premiums. And so when you add an uncertain economic environment and financial impacts on consumers with rising life insurance premiums, then you would tend to get a reduction in the flow of life insurance new business to insurers. So there's complex dynamics at play here, but one of the things that we are concerned about is the future sustainability and profitability of insurers and how they're responding to that so that they can meet their commitments to policyholders.
In your response to Senator Small's question on notice from June, you justified life insurers giving large discounts to new clients on the basis that having them underwritten again reduces the risk they pose. Given that some insurers are offering a 25% discount in year one, supposedly as a result of the underwriting process which the insurer needs to pay for, how can this be a good thing for the other policyholders in the insurance pool? Aren't these discounts a further indicator of the life insurance market that is in difficulty? And what guidance has APRA provided on these discounting practices?
So, Senator, we have not provided any specific guidance to insurers on discounting practices across a range of businesses. Discounting to attract new consumers is common practice. Our expectations of insurers is that they monitor their overall portfolio and profitability and how that's being managed, that they appropriately analyse and price the risks that they're underwriting. And there is evidence that because of the initial selection of new policyholders, the claims in the early years of insurance are lower and that can support a reduced premium relative to an existing life insurance policyholder. But overall, insurers need to manage the fair treatment of their customers with being able to sustainably write and price the business at a portfolio level.
Thank you. In response to questions that Senator Small raised in June about the extent of premium increases for existing clients, APRA has confirmed that you will start collecting data on premium increases for the individual disability income insurance market. This is a market that's lost $5 billion over the last 5 years, and APRA chose to intervene in the market in 2019. Why has it taken you so long to realise there will be consequences as a result of your intervention and to assess the impact on existing clients? What are you actually doing to ensure that these life insurance companies are being fair, these life companies are being fair to their existing policyholders?
So APRA's intervention in relation to individual disability income insurance is focused on ensuring that the new business that is written going forward is sustainable and able to meet the reasonable expectations of policyholders. And so that required a change to the settings, the design and the pricing of those products to enable that to occur. We intervened because we were not happy with the response of the insurance industry to those issues that were emerging and the poor profitability of that product class. Insurers, because of the poor profitability of that product, have reviewed their pricing, and that has led to increases for existing policyholders. That reflects the poor claims experience that's been occurring across that portfolio. We have not made any set any specific expectations for insurers in how they deal with their existing policyholders, other than to say they need to appropriately manage the balance between their sustainability and being able to offer life insurance into the future and the fair and reasonable treatment of all of their policyholders. But ultimately, how the insurers deal with existing policyholders is a matter for the insurer and its board.
Senator McDonald, are we...
One last question.
Oh, perfect timing.
Thank you, Senator Scarr. You've previously confirmed that you've not collected any data on premium increases for existing clients and that you've only recently commenced collecting more granular data on the IDII product. What has this extra data revealed so far?
I'll need to take that question on notice, Senator McDonald.
Thank you.
I don't have that information.
Thank you, Senator
Thank you,
McDonald.
Chair.
Senator Roberts.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you all for attending today. Referencing this document,